were to evaluate how good a cook is, I would probably have him make an omelette. And so you have many different types of omelette. You have the country French omelette and you have the classic French omelette. One is not better than the other. You have a different taste, different technique, and you have just different all around. So I am making our 6-egg omelette because we are 3 people.
What are you doing here?
And just you want to do this very quickly. You want all the albumin to mix together. And I think I'm having a very bad hair day today. Very good. I also make the 6-egg omelette because there are only 6 eggs in this house currently. And I have some nice things to put in the omelette. So I have some spicy sausage and I have some brie that we have here. And it makes for to have the nice omelette. And so now, the best type of pan to use to make the omelette is a non-stick pan which have no corner. That would be an ideal pan. However, you do not have such a thing in this house. So we have to use the cast iron pan.
Right.
And the cast iron pan has the tendency to stick. So how do we solve this problem? We solve this problem with how do we solve this problem? We solve this problem with butter. We use a lot of butter. What we do not use for this is we do not use the wine that come in the box.
Okay.
Okay? Alright. Also might be too early in the morning to use the wine that come in the box. Okay? Now, there are these people in America that think it is appropriate to also put the cheddar cheese that come already pre-shredded.
Are you making fun of us, Paul?
I'm just saying that, anyway, it says that there is cheddar cheese and anyway. So, first we need to add our salt and pepper. Okay. And some people, to add some volume to their eggs, they throw in a little splash of milk. Not too much because it will make it too thin. But it adds some volume. Sometimes you need a little extra volume because you have big eaters.
Like Sean, for example.
And we should put this back next to the boxed wine in the refrigerator. There's also dog food in the refrigerator. What I'm going to do is, as a technique, I'm going to put the cheese in the mixture. But I'm going to use the fat of the sausage combined with the butter to notice, we are not where the knives are. There are no knives. There are some knives here. Très bien. Oh, yes, because of the light. Now, I don't know what this technique is that you use to take the butter off the stick. C'est du beurre non salé.
Ouais.
I will take a bit of butter.
Okay. So this is going to be to prevent the stickiness of the
cast iron
pan.
Since we are putting the sausage in the omelette anyway, I saw in here that we had washed something we had been using. Oh yes, I took it out already. So I might be using a little bit more butter than usual because I'm not using an ideal pan.
Okay. Sorry, we don't have the right equipment in this kitchen.
No, that is quite alright. It was perfect last night to make the duc.
Right. You mean the
canard.
The canard.
The canard. Lui c'est duc and I c'est canard.
Right. So a lot of butter, which I guess is not
right. And on top of the butter, we can add a little bit more butter if you want.
Okay.
But some butter. Now, if I'm making the classic French omelette, I will not let the butter brown. But for some reason, I like the country French one better because I like it when things are crispy. Now, you don't have any herbs in the house. So some people like to put the chive and the thyme and the chervil in it.
Don't make me laugh.
Okay. And so before I do that, I've add anything else to this. We're going to add the sausage because it's going to be mixed in with anyway, and it might as well flavor my butter. Okay. So yes, it does not sound very healthy to have sausage and butter together, but when we add the healthy eggs, which have 6 days of your cholesterol value in it. Especially this week, very healthy, this kind of meal before Thanksgiving.
Right, of course.
When
we have
people
to get
stuff
our
themselves
ready.
and then they watch that barbaric sport on the television.
Oh, somebody's got an opinion.
What is this sport? They all dress up in protective gear.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to let this grill for a minute.
Mm-hmm. Perhaps I will pause the video.
You can pause the video.
Okay, all right. How do I pause the video?
With the pause button.